What is going on, governors? Chisgule here. And today, pass opening. Big KvK 365 2489 versus a bunch of kingdoms. I called it a 2v6. A bunch of people in the Rise of Kingdoms community give me a hard time when I try to count up the number of kingdoms and call it a 2v4. Did I say it's a 2v? Whatever. I can't. Bro. Let me just show you exactly what we're working with here. Let me just show you. $365, $24.89, $10.79, $11.75, $11.88, and $18.46. Technically, on the one side, you've got $13.65 against the group of three. On the other side, $24.89 versus $18.46. But it's going to get mixed up. Oh, no, you sound sick? Bro, I slept like 2 hours last night. Shelby nailed it. My brain is fog. Everyone in our house is sick right now. I can't believe you can actually hear that immediately. GG. There's no hiding it, huh? No pretending. Shout out to the members and moderators in the chat. Leonardo, Eric, Meeks, Quizja, Tito, what's up? Pause. Jonathan, Andy, hello, hello. Fubian, Return. Robin Hood, what's up, bro? The T is silent. The TH is silent. So yeah, 2v4 in this KvK. Now, this is about to open, so we should go look. Your green screen is glitching sometimes. I don't think it's my green screen that's glitching. I think it's my Elgato Camlink Pro, which is like the least pro thing I've ever purchased. I don't know, man. Am I really glitching right now? I don't see it. Hello? I'm looking okay. But I probably ought to just rip the thing out of my PC, throw it in the trash, and buy some other company's product at this point. I'm so frustrated with this thing. Bought ring over horn as my first accessory. Was that a good idea? Yeah, I think that's fine. The background is not matching with the green screen. Wait, what are you talking about? Was it over here? Wasn't over here. What? What? What's showing? Oh, it was only at the start? Yeah, but for the amount of money I spent on that piece of hardware, it should happen basically never. You're good. Looks fine. You look fine. Should I use Minamoto on my first KvK? Yes. Minamoto's very good. Show the 2605 Zenith rankings. How long do we have? Oh, 20 minutes. This is soon. It's kind of weird. Before, there were a bunch of towers at the pass, which I thought was very funny. I'm actually sad all the towers are gone. Ruz says, I'm a guard member since when? I mean, you've been a guard member for a long time, bro. You got that gold shield going on. Now, you know what's kind of cool? Let's see here. I can gift memberships. YouTube lets me do this. And they don't charge me for the first 10 I gift in a month. So 5 people getting gifted right now. Shout out to the early birds in the stream. Let's go. Kiddish, Smudge, Malt, Cyrus, Krios. Grats on the 5 gifted, everybody. Let's go. Bro's giving himself money for fun. No, I don't think YouTube pays me for those. when I use the 10 free gifted. Bro, that'd be like if I don't know. Like when the makers of Rise of Kingdoms give out gems. They don't charge themselves for the bundles. Although, like, can you imagine if you could do that and call it a tax write-off? Technically, as a YouTuber, I can do that. I don't know how that's supposed to work. I guess it doesn't work that way if you're paying yourself. Technically, I'd be paying myself, but I guess going through YouTube makes it a good bit different. Infinite money glitch. That's it. We need the infinite money glitch. It's like if I invested in Dogecoin at the right time, right? IRS enters the chat. How's the Zenith? Right. People are like, yeah, Chisgule, just show me the stupid Zenith. Tenth and 9th are 16 and 18. Like, I'm 7th, which makes me anxious and want to push. But I also have literally 16 million power of buffer right now. So tomorrow night, I'm going to be streaming for sure. Do you know what I'm really struggling with, though? We have some time here. Let's bookmark this. We'll bookmark the other one. Mega Imperiums have never been better. They are in peak condition right now. Oh yeah, for sure, peak condition. Peak condition. Didn't both of these peak condition Mega Imperiums have people migrate out after the first zone fight result? Dude, Stewie Boy's here. They have to be in peak condition. Officer Stewie Boy. Rez, you remember that, right? You remember that, right? God, I swear. That was the dumbest situation of my life. The actual dumbest situation of my whole life. Dude, Ruz is actually dumbstruck. He just, like, has so much to say. He's still typing it all out. Where's Baba, though? Isn't Baba, like, didn't he leave? This is big news, man. Join voice. Is Baba still here? I don't actually know. Arvix's 5 accounts combined is one, the VC for it. All right. Oh, all right. Alliance members. Oh no, Baba's here. What? Why are there are all these rumors that Baba left the kingdom? What is everyone talking about? What is this? He's literally right here. Dude. Every time I think Facebook might have some truths, it's just all lies, the whole thing. It was just a troll. Baba said he was kidding. Gosh darn it. Alright, well, 2489 didn't have any big migration out then. He's just playing. GG. He requested a ticket to a different kingdom. People can never tell when someone's trolling. I'm the last person to figure that crap out. He's applying to Kingdom 2 after this, KvK. All right, take it easy. You've gone too far. So is the other post on Facebook with all the people migrating out of 365, is that true or is that fake? How many more minutes? 12. This is why you should never get your news from the internet. You know Laguna quit? Bro. Laguna post was fake too. I swear. Everything is fake these days. They're all deep fakes. Actually. What do you think about Herman Prime? I think he's very good. I think if you don't invest in Herman Prime, you're going to be losing to Herman Prime. You can pick what you want to do. Do you want to lose to Herman Prime? Or use Herman Prime? Alright, well, since everything I heard on the internet's not true, let me show you something that I do know is true. I'll restart Kingdom real quick. I, like, keep looking for reasons to not do double Zenith. But, like, there's no migration coming out of 365 currently. However, there is talk about it if they lose. I keep thinking about doing Zenith. Like, look, let me show you this leaderboard for Zenith. I have to do this Zenith if it stays this low. I actually just, I feel like I have to do it. If this Zenith in my restart stays in this range, I'm actually an idiot for not pushing. Bro, 26 mil and I'm in first place in this Zenith. And 10th is 8 mil right now. Bruh. Like, I feel like I have... It's free. Exactly. It's, like, basically free right now. Like, I'm actually an idiot if I don't push here. On my 3x infantry march account. Because I'm already an idiot and have 2 infantry accounts. Just do it. So cheap, for real. Train 20 mil in GG. Nah, I mean, I think it's going to go for like 30 to 35. I think a bunch of people are going to push. And a bunch of people are going to get suckered. But maybe I'll push tomorrow. I don't know. I haven't decided. It's kind of weird. I should get this rune. And at least train my 1 mil. But I probably end up pushing. Oh, dude, infantry are definitely not OP. Is it worth it to invest in a Tommy for people going into KvK 2? I mean, I would just say, like, wait a week and we'll know if Herman Tommy is good. Like, is Tommy good in KvK 2? Last I saw, yeah. But will Tommy also still be good moving into new, you know, KvKs? In Season of Conquest with Herman Prime? I think so, but, yeah, you wait a few days, we'll find out. Do you consider Dagger S tier? Not exactly. But I do consider it an accessory that's a must get. The more marches you use, the better it gets. So if you're using 5 marches, I think it's a no-brainer. If you're using 7 marches, it's really good. Last I checked, it represents like an average of like a 2% DPS increase. Whereas a ring or a horn represents a 5% DPS increase, but only for that one march. Maybe like 5.5. Horn might actually be more, weirdly enough. But you gotta scale up that dagger value. So each march hitting the target gets the benefit of that 2%. And that's where dagger math gets kind of curious and really good. Boudica's better than Ashurbanipal? Bro, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think the single target damage is good enough. I bought into the logic that single target damage could be good. Bruh, it's trash. Single target damage is total trash. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, not even me. Anytime someone's like, oh, but single target damage could be fine. Bro, it better come with the fattest debuff you've ever seen. $24.89 will be masqueraded. So it's got to be the old typo for massacred. But I don't know about that. The only thing I'm sad about is that they had literally like a fat wall of siege towers before. And I was like, yes, this is what I'm here to watch. And now the siege towers are all gone. Sadness. 365 fat loss, chat says. You know, the thing is that I just wouldn't count them out. I think it's too early to say that. Where's the siege? I know. I should have took a picture. They had like 24 siege towers on this pass earlier. I guess they were just trolling. Why don't you ever stream COD? Because for me, if a stream has honestly like less than 800 concurrent viewers, I probably ought to consider ending the stream and just making a video. And COD just doesn't have the level of interest to make it really make sense to be streaming it. Are you thinking of being a king again, like your old video when you was king? No, hell no. I never want to be king ever again other than to tax the people for their resources. And that's the God honest truth. I do not want to be king. I don't have time to be king. Literally any minute I'm doing something other than content creation, I'm an absolute effing idiot for doing stupid leadership stuff instead of the things that I need to do for myself. Respectfully. Being a king. Look, let me tell you the truth about being a king. Alright? There's no upside. Everybody expects you to bow down to them, not the other way around. You're constantly working for minimal praise, if any. And you get blamed when shit goes wrong. King is the worst job in the kingdom. Absolutely. It's absolutely the worst job in the kingdom. I've done it. I would know. Would you be a king if you were paid to do it? You'd have to do the math on the hourly rate. I feel like there are very few kingdoms that could afford me. But yeah, no, if a kingdom wanted to pay me a salary that made it worth my time, yeah, sure, I'd do it. I'd be an idiot not to. But that number will be not small, man. But at that point, we're talking about hiring a professional leadership team for a video game? What are we talking about? Oh, is my kid trying to be on the stream right now? Yeah? I'll put it on stream for just a second. Oh, she's so stinking cute. She's got a little sticker on her head. I'm sure you're wondering what that is. So I mentioned earlier, the whole family's sick. But they make these little stickers. Hey, kiddo. They make these stickers that tell you the temperature. It's the thermometer. So right now, she doesn't have a fever. I don't have to, like, stick anything in her ear to figure that out, which is a huge win. Dude, she's so cute. I can't even handle it. You gonna say hi? She doesn't have any words, actually. Well, nope. I'm gonna take that as a no. Get this microphone out of here, Dad. Oh, she's eating the microphone, and that's the cue to give her back to Mom. Well, when I get sick, you'll know what happened. I mean, technically, I'm already sick. So yeah, King of the Kingdom's worst job around. King of the Kingdom is kind of like being a goalie in soccer. I use this metaphor a lot because there's being a content creator is actually the same situation. So what does it mean to be a goalie? Dude, any other position in soccer, and you can make mistakes. You could take 100 shots on goal. And, like, yeah, I mean, your team's going to be kind of pissed if you missed all 100 shots. But, like, if you're the goalie, you make one mistake, and everybody hates you. This is what it's like to be king. This is what it's like to be a content creator. Just call it football, bro. You could do 99 things right, but when you make a mistake on the 100th time, bro, everybody hates you. You see what I mean? This is the problem of being the goalie. The king is the goalie of the kingdom. Being toxic king is best. Bro, back in the day, Sir Kyle has to have the record of being one of the most toxic kings. Look on the other side. Are there siege towers on the other side? I'll do it for siege towers. Oh, here we go. Arvik's on the swarm. With great power comes great responsibility. Thank you, Uncle Ben. Who's the king of 2605? Chadsky is primarily the king these days of 2605. We have a rotation. When's the final Zenith push? It's going to be in the last 4 hours of the event. So I'm going to be doing a big stream tomorrow. Saz is swarming on the other side from 846. Bro, this is hype. With great power comes great need to spell check. Chisgule, what do you think is the best thing to do for our off-season KvK2, main, cav, and free-to-play? Just keep working toward those T5s, baby. Who even got the pass? Oh, 846 got it. All right. Dude, look how chunky this is. This is not stream delay. They got a Gorgo in there. Honestly, I'm gonna have to buy a new PC just to consider playing this game. kind of weird. Although, here's the thing that I remind myself whenever someone's like, you should get a new PC. I have an Alienware, all right? And this Alienware, I should simplify graphics. That's true. Actually, I am asking for this. This Alienware, okay, is like, I want to say 8 years old, maybe older. It's not very good. It was like, I don't even know what the model is called. It's like something that was intended to be console sized. Okay. And it plays Rise of Kingdoms at the same quality as this PC I'm using here, which is at least 100x better, actually. This PC is not 8 years old. Let me be really clear. But I bust out this old tiny Alienware that's console sized when I've been traveling. You see, because it's like really easy. That travels very easily. Now, I have a new laptop, so I'm never going to need to use that thing anymore. But like, the point I'm trying to make is that if this janky old PC with like a quarter of the RAM and a fraction of the processing power is the one I'm using right now, runs Rise of Kingdoms just the same. I mean, what are we even talking about? This can't be a PC issue, can it? What's my RAM? Pretty sure I have 64. So like, I should be fine. You don't get choppiness on your end? New laptop. Is it the one I used when I was in Germany? Yeah. Actually, you know what's funny is like I almost ought to just try using that new laptop as a PC replacement here. Look at the other side. All right. iPad renders it way better. All right, I'll bust out my iPad. I have it right here. I'll look at it with the iPad. Your iPhone has no delay. All right. Here, see, here's the iPad. Let's go get a look. I'm gonna go look at the exact same thing. Let's go see. I feel like the iPad renders it more smoothly. Oh, green screen makes this just look really dumb. It renders it more smoothly, but like, I don't know that I could control my marches any better in this mess. Rent a server. You don't have to buy a new PC every year, and it's deductible for your company. For spectating, the iPad is best, chat says. It does look a good bit smoother on the iPad. I'm getting like 2 frames a second here. We're just watching. New year equals new PC. I mean, I could. Chat says 365 got bodied as usual in this KvK. I feel like people really don't appreciate how difficult it is to go one kingdom versus 3 other kingdoms. We're getting a new graphic overhaul, probably next year, actually. I think the crazier thing was everyone saying 2605 would fall apart. Yeah, I mean, as if the core of the Alliance hasn't already been through all kinds of crap before. I keep saying it, but like, people don't understand. Like, you should not come to 2605 if you have a weak mindset. Like, just don't bother. If you can't handle other people who don't know what they're talking about being critical of us, like, just don't, you should not come to 2605. We will always take disproportionate and unwarranted criticism. And even if it is warranted, it will be disproportionate. It just is what it is. So the more I say that, the more I think we'll attract people who are not weak-minded. It's common knowledge that 2605 is free to play. Exactly. Would you prefer a toxic king or a civil war? Ugh. I mean, you gotta go to war for what you believe in, right? What's the point of having troops if you can't fight for what you believe in? Now, granted, you should try to resolve it before you have to go to war, you know? Toxic civil war is best war, chat says. What if the toxic king makes really good memes? Well, that's a really dangerous king to fight. You see, the real danger there is they could win the real war, which is the propaganda war. You see, chat? These days, even in fighting games, it's not really about the real war, it's about the propaganda around the war. That's all that matters. And the propaganda doesn't even have to be true. It's the Facebook meme war. That's the only war that matters. 100%. What do the people believe to be true? That is all that matters. Too real, isn't it? Days of Civil War were the most fun in ROK. Dude, I think I got like 500,000 views on a live stream that was titled, "Is This the End?" And it was an Imperium Kingdom having a civil war. God, it was really good content. They were beating the ever-living heck out of each other over some Mightiest Governor drama. It was disgusting. Let me see if I can pull it up. It is actually crazy. It was very good watching. Imperium Civil. Well, I actually have a video titled Imperium Civil War, but I don't think that's it. Although that looks really good. What if I just type in the word civil? Dude, it's so funny, but like my ability to search for videos using the YouTube Studio is like a fraction of the effectiveness of just doing a search on YouTube, weirdly enough. Like, I'm better off just going to YouTube right now. I also need to just like jiggle the mouse so this doesn't get lost here. If I do Imperium Civil War on a YouTube search, Imperium Civil War Chisgule. Yep, there it is. Third hit. Oh, it's 188,000 views. That's crazy. Imperium K593 War over MGE dispute. That stream was fire. I really don't understand how they created a camp with 3 powerful kingdoms. Fubian, thank you for the 5 gifted, bro. Much appreciated, dude. Yeah. I mean, it's funny when 2605 fights against 6 kingdoms, everyone's like, stop it. Stop calling it a 1v6. Stop. Or whatever we fought. How many did we fight? Was it 6? Was it 8? I can't even remember anymore. 6, right? But then when these guys go 1v3, nobody's like, call it a 1v1. It's one war camp versus one war camp. Nobody is like, call it a 1v1. Everyone's like, bro, that's a 1v3. What are you talking about? It is a 1v3. That's what I would have called it. Now, in fairness, we do need to acknowledge that, like, the caliber of the 3 kingdoms they're fighting here is higher than the oh no, it's glitching out. Don't do it. Don't do it. $1188 shouldn't have been in that camp. They made it overpowered. $1188 is a legit kingdom. What kind of chaos would it be if either 1093 or 365 having their own civil war? That'd be crazy. Chat says 365 looks screwed. I don't know, man. I wouldn't judge it till Kingsland. Matchmaking ruins all the fun, chat says. Make sure VSync is off. Dude, this is awful. Every other stream, chat's like, you better turn on VSync. And then afterwards, they're like, you better turn off VSync. I don't know what to do anymore. But, like, the point is that I shouldn't have to know, honestly. Bro, the lag is ridiculous. Yeah, it is ridiculous. Yeah, the passes have been taken, Mike. What are your thoughts about the concept design of Arc Winter Prize? Can you tell me a little more what you mean? Turn the graphics to medium. It'll remove most of the names. Yeah, I guess I don't really care what their names are. Graphics quality is custom. Dude, don't make me restart or some crap. Bro! Now I lost my custom settings. Oh no. Very high. VSync is immediately set to on. How is stream so lag? It ain't stream lag. I mean, we could restart. We could restart it with medium settings. We're not really missing much anyways. Just a bunch of people sad facing. Rallies are all off right now. You try it. Well, let me get behind the table real quick. It's so chunky. Let's see if medium graphics solves the problem. Chisgule's PC is crying. The thing is that it really isn't, actually. Fire up Task Manager. None of my... Nothing that you'd measure and say, oh, that matters, is over 50%. Not the CPU, not the memory usage, nothing. Not the GPU. PC's barely working. That ain't it. For the love of God, it's not his PC. No, I'll be having this conversation for the rest of the time until I actually just buy a new PC. And I'd be like, I literally bought the best there is. Hello? Load in the game. What are you doing right now? Why is it not loading in the game? We got this. 1 second. We go to this scene, and now we go back to that scene. Why? All right. Let's go get a look. Did changing the graphics to medium make any difference at all? Looks the same to me. I don't think it made any difference, chat. It's still not even done loading things in. Chat, if I ever make a game, players will only be able to have one march on the field at a time, I swear. I just get in front of this problem before it starts. Bro. You can see the concept art on the Rock community post. All right, let me go get a look. Not that I have any intention of making a game. I'm just mostly making a joke here. Where is the concept art? What happened to that new MacBook Pro you got? I could get that and see what it looks like over there. Rock. Oh, it's a YouTube community post. All right, hold on. I got to look at it on my phone. Not on Discord, obviously. Let's get a look. Rise of Kingdoms community post, huh? I don't see it. Oh, are you talking about like the sort of music video thing they did? Is that what you're talking about? It's kind of... I mean, it was something. I don't know. Water Camp is so strong. Yeah, I mean... Dude, you put a bunch of, Imperiums in one camp and, like, yeah, it's insane. Where are those rallies at, though? Even with these simplified graphics, it's pretty sus. All right, I'm looking to see how it looks on other devices. It's about the same. Look at the 846 side. Is there any kingdom in the game that could handle this water camp? I don't know, honestly. I mean, like, maybe 1960 could do it. The way 1960 would win that is they'd actually, like, probably lose most of the exchanges because they're so outnumbered, but just wear them down over time, sort of a thing. I don't know. Yeah, that's how you'd approach it. You just drain them. Yo, Chadsky. Thank you for the 5 gifted, bro. I appreciate it, man. What's up, man? 1075 could do it. Yeah, okay. Sent you a DM on Discord. Ooh. All right. Did Redline stop making content? Pretty sure that he had a kiddo. Last I messaged him, congratulating him on the new addition to his family, I think he said something like, bro, every day is like a KvK. And I was like, yeah, welcome to fatherhood. Welcome to the club, bro. Welcome to the club. Let me see. Let me check that. Feeding schedule is rough. Feels like every night is a KvK. Yes, sir. Welcome aboard. Been doing this for 4 years. Yep, that it do be like that. I mean, if you're a parent, you know what I'm talking about. Just wait till your kid starts setting rallies, then you'll really know. I mean, if you know, you know. No wonder you get no sleep. It do be like that sometimes. Why don't we see Baby Ghoul anymore, by the way? Baby Ghoul was literally on the stream like 30 minutes ago. Mike, who holds the pass? I'm from 79 racing home. On this side, it's 846. Let's go look back on the other side. It was 365. Mike's like, hey, yo, I got KvK to fight in. Yeah, it's still 365. .365 is going to get triple rallied. We're literally still just waiting for the pass to load onto the screen. Thank you again, Mike, for the super chat. Double Tariq Ibn Ziyad rally, really? Not what I would have expected. The double rally's on. Mimi already left the Koa. Rally incoming. I think that's Vavi. Oh, Kang, yeah. Hey, yo. 747 on the rally here. We multi-rally this bad boy. Chat, what would you multi-rally with? I guess they're just swarming all the rallies, so they're trying to make them unswarmable. I feel like Hero YSS can't possibly be the best garrison. Although it is good for just throwing whatever the hell you have in there. Pretty sure they can triple this thing. 2489 currently has the most kills in this KvK. It's not over till Zig. Here comes a counter rally. Ashurbanipal will be great for pass rallies, chat says. Oh my god. What is even happening on the screen? Look at all the marches. Dude, they're gonna have to figure out how to solve this lag issue when they do the graphics update. I don't know what to say. That's crazy. Imagine playing in this, bro. Just wait till the pass opening is over, I guess. I don't know. Let me look on my iPad again. Oh my god, it's showing me fog on my iPad. You can't be serious. Dude, look at... What is this, bro? Hold on, let's show you what my iPad's doing. It's like got the fog still. But the marches are there and the damage is there. Bro, what is this that I'm even looking at? Look. Bruh. Alright. Go back to my home kingdom and then click it again. Look at all the sad faces on here. They're perma sad faced on my screen. What march would you use in arms training? Isn't Skippy Prime the way to go? You want 2 instant proc damage dealers, right? Or 2 shielders. That also would work. Wasn't Skippy Prime Alex? Oh, Skippy Liu. I'd have to try that. Let me enter this in here. See if this looks any better on my iPad. What's happening for the Grand Prix finals? Honestly, I don't have any more information than you do. Let me plug in my iPad. I think I'm going to turn into Glitchgule when I do this, but I do think the iPad is probably better watching. All right, we plug in the iPad. I will probably instantly turn into Glitchgule. Let's see if this works. Okay. Is that better, chat? You like this more? I think that's just like instantly better, isn't it? Any way I can get copies of those rally reports? I wouldn't say no. Oh, I got messages from Chadsky. Hold up. Holy. Dude, I am looking at like two completely different things on my iPad and on my PC. It's really weird. What is even the reality here? I actually couldn't tell you. Wacky. This is crazy. Just as server side latency. Alright, I'm gonna swing this over. We'll use this as the main display here. Chat, what do you think? iPad better? Is this the way to watch? I think so. Although I'm not gonna turn off Simplify. I dare not. That'd be a little crazy. Was Cortex at the meetup? He was at the meetup, yeah. You think the iPad has better optimization than the PC client? It does seem that way, doesn't it? I mean, we could run a poll. See what y'all think. Start a poll. Which looks better? PC? iPad? Poll started. What's he using now? This is the iPad Pro. It's not the latest generation, but maybe I need to go back to gaming from the iPad. I've not done arms training yet. I think I'm going to stream arms training on the 29th. Can you show us this for each equipment troop set? I think I made a video about that. Every time I do a video about, like, here's the best infantry, or here's the best archers, or here's the best cavalry pairs, I include in there the best equipment. Can I send you screenshots in Discord of the reports? Yeah, sure. That'll work. Orvix has all accounts in top 10 of the Zenith. Stop it. Are you for real? Don't mind me multitasking here, chat. Tag me in Discord with those reports. All right. The poison effect from Herman Prime will be meta? Yes. It's going to be insane. Do I play on BlueStacks? No. Other games, sure. But there's a PC client for Rise of Kingdoms. That's what I use. Do you guys remember back when BlueStacks was the only way to play on PC? How times have changed. They should... Oh, no. Don't do this. There we go. Had to jiggle the mouse. They should set up a triple, chat says. You quit Rock a year ago, but you still follow me? Hey, I appreciate that, dude. Combat chat? Yeah, wherever you want to put it on Discord, just tag me. I'm gonna pull that up. All right, what do we got here? Is it in Commander chat? Ooh, JST. 644 dead for them to 3.4 dead for their enemies. Hey, yo. What the heck? Let me get the picture into the stream. That's crazy. JST casually 6 for wanting. Can that be right? Can that be, chat? Gosh, bless. I mean, I do think the Tadakib and Ziad Pakal combo is a little old, but... Dang. So... That's the report I'm looking at? That can't be right, can it? Is BlueStack still a thing for Rise of Kingdoms? Yeah, I mean, I would assume it's like, there's still some people doing it. How did he get the report the rally didn't end yet? Maybe that's something else? Maybe it's a rally from a little bit earlier? I'll ask him, are these from right now? I got a penguin in my Discord server sending me these. Discord.gg/Chisgule. Go check it out. Alright, got another report from right now. 726 to 1.1 in favor of 365. Glitch School engaged. I'm entering the matrix. Oh wait, those are Sev wounds. Not deads. I mean, still a cool trade. Those are Sev wounded, not deads. Alright. Yeah, it's the counters. Yeah. That's still really crazy. Dude, you put the right formation on a counter rally. Oh my god, you wrecked so many people. The thing is that, like, the Sev wounds, like, they matter, but they don't matter. I've always felt like the amount of Sev wounds that happen there are kind of like a rounding error for a big open field brawl anyways. Why is this a 2v4 KvK? Do they have a chance to win? I'm pretty sure 365 chose the ally situation. $24.29 registered HA. That's cool. Right now, we don't have the credits to register for KvK last I checked. I could be wrong about that, but like, if that's really true, that which I think it is, the main reason we didn't register this first pop is to build up more credits. I mean, look, that's silly. Credits should not be the blocker to someone entering KvK. It is. But that should not be a thing. Imagine if Water had allied with 365. Yeah, that KvK would have been insane. We're doing a one alliance kingdom in 2605. Chat says 2429, 1875, and 2268 all bailed on tides at the last minute. Yeah, KvK registrations do be like that. Are you in a 1 or 2 alliance kingdom? 1. Chat says they were running from 1093 and 2377. Dang. I mean, I'm sure they had whatever their reasons were, and I'm sure they're fine. I would, however, actually like matchmaking for Imperium kingdoms to be fixed. If you're an Imperium, you should have to queue against other Imperiums, in my opinion. That shouldn't be a player choice. It should be Lilith being like, all right, this is what matchmaking is going to be. These Imperiums need to fight. Go. All the biggest kingdoms should be slugging it out, in my opinion. I'd say that would include 2605, but we're not even an Imperium, bro. We're actually an A kingdom right now. Are we an A kingdom right now? I don't know. Last I checked, we were an A kingdom. Now I really want to know. Yeah, I think we are. Yeah, we're an A kingdom, bro. What are you talking about? Yeah, we're just a little A kingdom. An irrelevant, dead A kingdom. Nothing to see here. Why don't we switch to a 2 alliance kingdom? Because we're pretty sure that kingdoms are getting smaller. If you look at the history of it, like a couple years ago, the Imperium border was 26 billion or so. And now, well, a year later, it was 24 billion, and now it's like 22 billion. The Imperium line is dropping fast, man. Pretty soon, it's going to be 1 alliance kingdom is the design to go with. I don't think that's the case currently. I think 2 alliance design is pretty good. I think if you wanted to make a 3 to 4 alliance kingdom design now, I think that's not possible at an Imperium level. Like, the ones that already exist can continue, but I don't think you could do it a new one now. Look at the last report I posted. Bruh, the poll is only 99%. That's YouTube math for you right there. These are the same guys that figure out how much ad revenue I get. Dude, what they're doing is they're like taking a penny off of every transaction, and they think it's not a big deal. Oh my god. Wait, what? How? We have 2 poll options. Oh, rounding, you're a funny thing. YouTube be wildin'? YouTube's always been wilding, truthfully. Let's go look at the other pass. Hiya. Even 2 is very difficult if you truly want them to fill up. You likely have to delete troops in most off seasons. See, that's the thing. We're just trying to avoid all the stupidity that comes with being in a big Imperium kingdom, which includes deleting troops. You know what's funny? Do you know what's funny? I mean, If Lilith is wondering why it is that players are not making siege marches to use the ranged formation, besides the obvious things like, well, I need new armaments, I need new equipment, besides the obvious things, there's also the fact that, like, most kingdoms will just ask you to delete your siege anyways. So, like, maybe solve that problem and then convince people to invest in the siege marches, right? That 1% was a donation to the Netherworld. I mean, it's easy to sit back and be a critic, but also as a player, because we know these problems so intimately, right? I mean, like, do you think the person who decided to make ranged formation has ever, with one of their own personal accounts, had to delete their siege to stay in their kingdom? Probably not, right? So it's up to players to tell them, like, hey, did you know? Did you know that, like, I'm not allowed to have any siege units? So even if I wanted to do ranged formation, it doesn't matter? Forcing players to delete troops sucks. It does suck. Yeah, absolutely. Isn't Siege also the most expensive unit? I think you're not wrong. Hold on, I can look that up. Rockboard. Not Rockboard. I'll go to a rock calculator. Not sponsored, but rock-calculator.com is just easy to use. One day I did a search for rock calculator, and that's what came up. I've been using it ever since. How many resources is it for? I don't know, 1,000,000 infantry. It's just easier if I just do one. One infantry unit T5 is 800 food, 800 wood, and 400 gold. One siege unit is 500 food, 500 wood, 400 stone, and 400 gold. So you're looking at 1.8 versus... what did we say that was? Actually, I don't think they are more expensive. Are they not more expensive? They're not more expensive. They're cheaper. Are they more expensive to repair? For some reason, I also thought they were more expensive. Can we look over at the other side again? Yeah, sure. Chat really wants this 365 side. Do you think we will meet GT in the next KvK? I mean, it's definitely possible. I mean, like, I don't know. Of all the kingdoms they would want to fight against, I feel like they're not interested in A kingdoms. Like, people think, everybody's like, ooh, SW and GT should fight. And I mean, like, I don't know, maybe it's at some point, but, like, do you think they're looking to fight A kingdoms? I don't think they are. I mean, I don't think 1960 is trying to hunt down the A kingdoms. Do you? Do you think that's what they're looking for? I don't know about that, man. Everybody seems to think it's like, ooh. But, like, you think that's what they're doing? I don't know, man. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, sure, why not? Maybe. You want to see 1960 versus 2377? 2605 is an A kingdom. Yeah, we're like 2 billion power out of Imperium. Last I checked. Like, we are super far out of Imperium. Not with the hospitals full either. Like, We're just out of Imperium by like a long shot. Chat says 1960 wants the smoke, bro. I swear. 1960 skipped because of the Lunar New Year, no other reason. Yeah, that's what they said, and I would believe that. Not according to Facebook, you guys aren't an A. Facebook's a funny place. I learn all my fake news from Facebook. I thought Baba had migrated because of Facebook. Are there still free spaces in your kingdom? Honestly, I don't know. Consider going to burnruz.com. You could apply. I don't know if Robinhood is still in here with the silent TH. Robinhood has been doing a bunch of the recruiting. Big poggers. Joined the kingdom actually recently. Just jumped right in. Facebook is the harbor of fake news. Honestly, it's like crazy. Oh, see, there he is. Very limited spots available. If 1960 wants to bang with you, it's a compliment, chat says. Oh, I guess that's true. So are we having a double Zenith push? It's possible. I might push on the restart. TBD. If it stays at 25 million points, I have to push. I'm an idiot if I don't push. But do you know what I might want more, chat? If I apply, would I be accepted? Well, you got to apply to find out, my guy. You should just apply, though. It takes like a little bit of time to do, but you should apply. Anyone who thinks they're interested should just apply, and the recruiters get a look. Sorry, recruiters, for making you now have to look at dozens of applications, but I think the strat is to just apply and let the recruiters decide. One of the biggest things that drives me nuts is when gamers invent rules that don't exist. I may or may not accidentally do this at times, but like, I don't know, some people rule themselves out. They're like, I can't get in there. I mean, I don't know. Could you? I'm not the one who knows. Could you put in the chat the website for applying? burnruz.com. For those of you that know Ruz, who said this?
Neil, you free-to-play peasants.
Dude, Ruz, if you have a viewpoint that's different than his, he will assassinate you. Oh my gosh, in the voice chat or in the stream chat. It's crazy. Dude, Ruz has no chill. If someone disagrees and he thinks it's dumb, holy. I love Ruz, but man, no chill when it comes to different viewpoints in the chat. Oh, God. I mean, you've been there for it. He's the most sanest person in Rock. Hey, yo. So anyways, Burn Ruz is kind of a meme. So Chadsky bought the URL for Burn Ruz and made that our recruiting link. He's the most sanest person in Rock, and you're wrong if you think otherwise, chat says. That's the spirit. Oh, man. This song is too calm. Need more hype. Okay. Oh, I got more pictures in my Discord. I've been tagged. That's one counter rally. Oh, so that report, this report is a Pakal Herald counter that got kept full. GG. JST kept their counter full. Wow. That'll do it. You heard that you need to have 8 billion kill points or higher as an older account? That sounds right. Chats, let's see. Robinhood says, as an older account, yes, but all things are considered. Age, activity, pre-KvK contributions. Yeah. I mean, the recruiters are pretty rigorous in their evaluation. All right, here's another counter. See if they keep it full. Whoa. It looks pretty full. Pakal Herald? Hey, yo. Flashback to 3 years ago here. Oh, that can't possibly be full now. Yep, there go the sad faces. Do you prefer to be defending or rallying in this situation? You want to be rallying. You want to be rallying because you can multi-rally. It's honestly a little bit weird that 365 doesn't just go back to their forts and take single rallies. The thing that's nice about defending these rallies, however, is that passes are very easy to fill. So, like, it's easy for 365 to send farms to fill this pass. Easier than filling forts, but it is a little surprising they don't just fill forts. Like, they know they're going to take doubles and triples here. Here's what they should do, is they should use the trick that I shared in my other video to make these guys rally themselves. They should abandon the pass, time it so that these guys end up rallying themselves for a while without realizing it, and just defend the forts, right? Do you think Kuo is a good investment for a free-to-play low spend? I think Kuo is a great commander. And I also think that AoE damage is absolutely the jam. He does not have any, so I wouldn't say he's my highest priority. Older accounts are 8-digit IDs with 4, and then everything else are lower. Dude. Yeah, my account's pretty old. I have a 7-digit account ID on my main account. Have a look at Mimi's fort burning. Yeah, friendly fire do be real though. Friendly fire. Oops. GG. Got him, boys. Dude, look at this lineup, by the way. Flower of Mimi at almost a bill. Kang at 400. Another Mimi account at a bill. Another Kang account at 300. Another Kang account at 200. Bruh. Another Kang account at 86. Oh, man. SSEM at 300. There's some whales up in here, bro. Some legit whales up in here. Lamau, Mimi fort burning. I mean, it is what it is, chat. We've all been there. Let's be real. We've all been there. Malik, I got your messages. I appreciate it, bro. I'll check them out after stream. This is kind of crazy. This dude, how long has this rally been going? I hope this Sagong guy has their equipment maxed out. Not gonna lie. Hope they got those tier 5 Hope Cloak, Eternal Night, at least, you know? You think they got it, chat? What are the odds, you think? We looking at some T5 iconics here or nah? Looks yucky, chat says. Actually, let's zoom in and see what we think of this. The normal attacks are about even. And the skill damage is probably about even, actually. What support skills do we have in this KvK? Yo, Jake, what's up, bro? If you're enjoying the stream, throw a like on here, consider subscribing. You gonna do another power ranking video, Kingdoms and Players? I think I did Kingdoms recently. I suppose we'll have to see kind of what happens as an outcome of this KvK. Like, if any of these kingdoms majorly change position, I'd talk about it in a video, I guess. You don't think it's Heroic Anthem? Wait, I thought this was Heroic Anthem. Isn't this a Heroic Anthem? Why did I think this was Heroic Anthem? Because it is Heroic Anthem? Isn't it? Yeah, it looks like a Heroic Anthem to me. What's going on this side? Oh, it looks like this pass is E46. I got field. Okay. No worries, bro. No worries. For some reason, I thought they were... Like, when I went to set up this stream... I was like, aren't they in some new KvK format? And then I couldn't find them. I was like, oh, I guess they're not in a new KvK format. I also thought for some reason they were not doing Heroic Anthem earlier today. So. What's my favorite KvK? I dislike this pass fight actually probably the most in the game. This pass fight, for me, is one of the least exciting pass fights. Yeah, just tell it how it is. This Heroic Anthem pass fight. One of the most exciting KvKs has got to be Strife. There's just too much chaos to not like that. But you got to be down with, like, endless fighting. But, like, I actually... This is going to sound dumb, but for, like... For most people, I think Nile KvK, if the matchmaking was better, would be the best KvK in the game. For most people, I think Nile is the best KvK in the game. And the reason is that the fights are shorter, but they could potentially be more frequent. You gotta play Orleans with 605. Ugh. I'd be game for Storm of Stratagems. I don't like Orleans because defending is not viable in Kingsland, and I feel like a part of what makes the game fun is that you can defend even if you're losing. Orleans is very fun with all the auxiliary skills. Like, my account is absolutely cracked. But defending is simply not viable in Orleans KvK. And it's due to the nature of, like, all the support skill debuffs from all the attacking armies that swarm. Like, swarming is insane. You just raw swarm everything. So I like defense and offense, personally. I think they're both are fun. So, yeah, I do that a little differently. And I felt like Warriors Unbound has way too much pass fighting. So that's probably not a KvK I would prefer to queue for as well, unfortunately. This rally keeps going. This is going to be like a 4-hour event. Could be. I mean, with 3 Imperiums on the doorstep, this is the other thing about having to fight 3 Imperiums. Like, they can't possibly have a downtime. Right? Like, 365 will have a downtime. But these 3 Imperiums together, there's no shot they have a downtime, right? Yeah, swarming is so OP. It's so overpowered in Orleans KvK that Yoda was just raw swarming 100 mil power players before Kingsland opened, zeroing them. Yeah. Yeah, no downtime in water camp. Yeah, like, people don't understand. When you fight lots of kingdoms, there's a lot of reasons why you're at a disadvantage. You have less kingdom buffs. You have less kingdom titles, like king, which is a lot of stats. You have tons of coverage across a lot of times when you have that many kingdoms. Like, it's very difficult. So if I want to get swarmed, I should go into Orleans? Yeah, if you want to get zeroed, go into Orleans. Oh yeah, the credit situation is way easier against that many kingdoms. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they split the burdens of all the credits for all the forts, 100%. Huge. Game changer. This is just the warm-up for Kingsland, chat says. Wait, did the rally sad face? Nope. I can't see the rally on my screen, but I can see the damage numbers it's taking. Reward distribution will be a pain. What a... That's a problem of riches, isn't it? I'm King Panda with the Lucky Hunter inscription. Grats, dude. Thank you for the super chat. Dude, Chadsky is getting stupid lucky with inscriptions recently. He got 2 legendary inscriptions from armament crates that he bought. Damn. What time is it for me? It's about 15 past noon. Arcanto says WTF Chadsky share. Yeah, so I mean, I got pictures of him. I can tell you what he got. Let me get it on the stream. Got a little group chat where we talk about all kinds of stuff. First, I have to find the group chat. Apparently, it's been a minute since... Dude, I just get so many messages, it's hard to keep up. So he got a double inscription on Arch Formation, Devious, and Straight to the Point. Straight to the Point's the legendary inscription on the instrument. That's insane. 10% chance to gain a 20% boost to normal attack damage dealt, but a 10% reduction to skill damage dealt for 3 seconds. Also has a flat 3.5% boost to normal attack damage dealt. Cooldown of 5 seconds. And like a day or two before that, he got the inscription that's like 8% normal attack. He's crazy. Yeah, fearless on the emblem. Arch formation as well. Dude, Chisgule has some insane armaments. They're actually insane. Overall, for many kingdoms, do you think a 1 alliance kingdom is better or a 2 alliance kingdom? I mean, it just depends on how active everybody is. I think right now, 2 alliances is a stronger position to be in as long as everybody's active and really contributing. But I think it's, depending on the power level of the players, it's going to be very difficult to maintain that. Prohibitively difficult soon. I use OBS to stream. I don't use Streamlabs. Is Skippy Liuche the best pair for arms Lohar? It might be. I need to try it and see. I'm probably going to do that on Friday, to be honest. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow for the end of Zenith. I might do a double Zenith push tomorrow. And I'm going to be streaming the day after as well. I actually have some cool sponsors lined up for a couple of those streams, so I'm looking forward to that. I've actually been like really lucky toward the tail end of this year with a bunch of sponsors that want to do live streams. It's pretty cool. I appreciate when you guys drop into those streams, you download the game, supports the channel, appreciate it. Are a bunch of big kingdoms registered this time for Tides of War? I think a bunch of kingdoms bailed on Tides of War registration. 93 kingdoms are in there. Torjor, what's up, dude? This is crazy. It's still going. But here's the deal, chat. Pretty much everyone in my family is sick right now, which is a bummer. So I got to go help out with lunch preparations and nap time for the kiddos. So if you enjoyed the live stream, throw a like on here. Consider subscribing. Again, I'll be back tomorrow and the day after with live streams. Should be a good time. Until next time, my friends. You have fun. Smashing the kingdom. I'll see you soon for some Zenith of Power stress. That'll be fun. GG.